Hi, welcome to the birth of the 5 pillars. The 5 pillars of health are detoxification, nutrition, breathing, mindset, and motion. The 5 pillars came about after my own health journey from chronic illness to feeling great. When I was about age 31, I would wake up with severe headaches, neck aches. Throughout the day, my jaw would get painful. I had hay fever, I had snoring, sleep apnea, which meant that I would stop breathing in the middle of the night. I had loads and loads of symptoms which many people suffer from on a regular basis. I went to the usual avenues like doctors and various people for testing, had lots of tests done, and didn't really find anything that I could do to help myself. I was sitting in a lecture theatre listening to a Texan guy in Sydney give a lecture about jaw pain. And he listed all of the symptoms that are common for these sorts of people who have what we call TMJ problems, temporomandibular joint problems. And as he listed them on the screen in front of me, I was just ticking every box. So pain in the head, pain in the neck, pain in the jaw joint, waking up with severe discomfort, ringing in my ears, pulsing in my ears, terrible sleep, grinding my teeth. All these different symptoms which can be related to jaw joint problems. And I'm sitting there just ticking every box, and I decided pretty much that day that I was going to go and get this investigated. So I went and found the person who was known to be the best at that in my local area and went through 3 months of treatment, wearing something in my mouth 24/7 to change my jaw joint. And I was just blown away by what happened. Within about a week or two, my pain just completely dropped off. I was feeling great. And it really inspired me to go out and learn a lot more about this kind of stuff. So the next year I spent over $50,000 that year on education in order to try and know as much as I possibly could about these things. And initially I was very, very interested in jaw joint treatments, but later on I realized that much of the time I don't even need to do a jaw joint treatment, because if I work on each of my patients' 5 pillars, often people, even with jaw problems, would get better, and I wouldn't need to do much with the jaw. Often the person's way of life, what they eat, how they breathe, all these different things affects how they sleep. And when we sleep well, we manage to heal well. After some time, I came across breathing retraining as a result of one of my mentors saying to me that if I wanted to be really good at fixing children's teeth, I needed to know a lot more about breathing. So I found the Buteyko Institute of Breathing and Health and was really skeptical about what I'd heard about them. I didn't see how sitting and doing some exercises could possibly help my sleep. Anyway, I went along and did the exercises, and to my surprise, within a week or two, I was feeling better. And over the course of about 3 or 4 months, I just got better and better and better, and gradually began to sleep really, really well. So I would wake up in the morning without my headaches, feeling energized and ready to take on the day. So the 5 pillars really came about as a result of this journey of mine. And although there's loads of subcategories, particularly in the mindset one, there's so many different subcategories there. But basically this is, for me, when I come across a patient with a chronic health problem, what I really like to do is to just look at what each of their pillars is like. And I'll ask them lots of questions. What do you put on your skin? Do you put lots of chemicals on your skin? I'll have a look and see how they're breathing, ask them, do they snore at night? Is their mouth open at rest? Do they mouth breathe a lot? That's something I can work on. I'll find out what they eat. One of the things I like to say is that if the food comes with a barcode, it's a warning sign. That food's often been extended for shelf life and refined and those sorts of things. So there's so many things we can do as health practitioners to actually question our patients and to help them make some lifestyle changes which really can change your life. So that's the 5 pillars. And please tune in to each of the individual pillars to get a bit more of an explanation about each one.